say that Aussies love an underdog. Do you think that's maybe perhaps the reason why you've been embraced by them?
What you said?
I hear that Aussies love an underdog, and I'm wondering if you think that that's maybe like why you got such a big pop, you know, where you felt support.
No, I really haven't think about that too much.
Valerie, you're fighting for the title for the first time in the UFC. Are there any extra nerves going into this fight?
Actually, I'm feeling very good right now. I'm just going day by day, and I try to enjoy every single day and just try to stay relaxed till the fight. I know it's a very important fight for me, but I don't think that the stress is going to make me any better for the fight. So my team is like a family. They make me happy. They make me feel great. I train every day. I feel good. My weight is going down, so I have nothing to stress with.
What were you doing when you got the call to fight Joanna?
I was at home and my phone kept ringing in the middle of the night. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had no battery on my phone, so I was like, I'm gonna call back tomorrow. And my manager texted me to call him. So I plugged my phone on the wall, and I was sitting like that on the wall. What's going on? And told me that. I was very excited, and I just wanted to start training right now. Even in the middle of the night, I was ready to go for a run. I just wanted to start my camp right there.
Comparing that moment to this moment right here, being in front of all these fans, did you ever imagine this?
I've never imagined even to have two women title fights on the same card. A few years ago, that was something that I could never even imagine. To have this crowd so excited, and then it's their first event in Melbourne, and we went through this a few years ago in Canada. It was the same, and it was so hard to make us understand what the sport was, and so I thought UFC was very game to do such a big event for the first time in Melbourne, and I'm so proud that it's a success so far, and people are so excited. It's very motivating.
Valerie, what do you think about this opportunity for female athletes to be out front and be the headliners of this event, and to have it have so much interest? What does that mean to you as an athlete?
People don't know too much my story, but I've been in the sport for quite a while. And I was training in gyms that there was no even locker for the girls. I was in the locker with guys walking naked, and they didn't care about, like, they just want to make us go away. Oh, we were just a waste of time. So for me, it's for my generation, looking at this is just amazing, and I'm so happy that I could have the taste. I'm 32 years old, I have a few years in front of me, but I'm just happy that I've saw it from the beginning to now.
Welcome to Melbourne, baby! Was there one particular moment you remember where somebody was dismissive of you, or you know, where you looked at it and said, "All right, you know what? I'm going to show these people. I'm going to show this guy."
My whole life, even now, I'm a big underdog. I mean, but I think I'm so used to that, and it's a big motivation for me. So it just makes the fight even more exciting. I've always been like that, even as a child. Tell me I can't do something, I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to do everything to prove you wrong. So kind of like that spot. Because this spot I have pretty much my whole life for different reasons. Now it's for my fight, but before it was fighting against the fact that I was a woman, wanted to do this kind of sport.
Valerie, you mentioned and you're going into your opening fight in the Ultimate Fighter House against Roxanne Modafferi. You weren't mentally prepared. How do you mentally prepare for this fight?
It's my whole career that prepared me for this fight. Every time I fell, every time that didn't work out for me, I've learned a lot from that, and I knew why I fell, so I just work on it, and I just feel like right now the timing is perfect on everything. Just the way I feel, just the time, how my body react, on my teams, like
everything's going well so far. Training
exactly.
There was a ruling the other day about Hector not being able to be in your corner. How much of a distraction was that, and how much will it impact you on fight night?
I don't want to talk too much about it because it's nothing positive for me, but all I have to say is the job is done. My training was at the gym, and then the only thing that hurts us is that Hector has been such a big part of my improvement in my career in the past 2-3 years that I just feel that it's disgusting for him not being able to be there. But he's going to be in the crowd, and he knows how much I care and how grateful I am for how much he's been helping me. So, but the job is done, and I would go there with no corner, and I would still do my job.
Do you plan on seeing the Penguins post-fight?
Sorry?
Do you plan on seeing the Penguins post-fight?
What is that?
The Penguins at Phillip Island or St Kilda Beach?
Yeah, I've heard about that. There's penguins here?
All over.
I didn't know. No, sorry. Well, I'm going to try to visit after the fight. I want to go to Sydney. I want to drive. I want to rent a car and visit. So if anybody has suggestion, that's my plan after the fight.
Where's your daughter going to be watching the fight from home? Have you spoken to her about where she's going to be viewing it?
Yeah, I was talking to her this morning. She's gonna be with my mom at my house. Probably gonna have some friends going there, but I want her to be in a peaceful environment. So yeah, at home.